Good morning, everybody. It's John from Veganism Kills. It's 8:08 a.m., April 17th. Everybody, happy Easter. Today we're going to talk about vegan hypocritical ethics and how vegans have no ethics. It's all a sham. It's an all-made YouTube drama extravaganza in order to get more subs and more donations. Now, you guys are familiar with Earthling Edward Gaunt, and the Third Sanctuary, where Ed opened up in 2017. He received 2 piglets, and one of them died in 2021 at the ripe old age of 4 to 5 years. So already the animals are dying on Ed's sanctuary. Does Ed tell this to anybody, that this poor sentient being equal to the same treatment as a human in any of his videos? No, he doesn't. Instead, he puts it on his blog to jerk your heartstrings so he can get more donations from you. The scam he's been pulling on people for years now. But a lot of people haven't friggin' figured it out yet. Now, on the point where you talk about nutrition, as an example, I'll use Happy Healthy Vegan. They'll talk about their diet is nutritionally complete, and yet you could thrive on it, and he's a paramount of the male human physique. Meanwhile, if you look at Ryan's latest videos, and you look at this video, you'll see that Ryan, I'm 58, he looks older than I am. He looks like a 7-year-old Japanese fish market lady. No exaggeration. Here you can see he's dyeing his hair now in order to make the sale on veganism, which he claims is healthy. And does it look like he's healthy to you? Look at his eyes. My eyes don't look like that. So he plays a little basketball. So's my grandmother. Now, what I'd like to know, these people are so ethical, or they have the nutrition and everything figured out. Why is the CDC reporting that there's some negative effects with the vegan diet unless you take heavy supplementation? Any diet that needs heavy supplementation is inadequate for human consumption if those supplements aren't present in that diet. It's an inefficient diet. It's a dangerous diet. These vegans know that, so they'll switch the argument to ethics. Yet these son of a bitches are actually affiliated with PETA, who actually started the vegan movement. PETA gasses thousands of companion animals to death every week. What do these guys do as they preach ethics? Do they run down to the local PETA chapter and stop them from gassing and killing these animals by adopting them, fostering them, or putting up pictures on their videos saying these animals need to be saved? They're on schedule to be gassed. They need to be adopted within 2 or 3 weeks. No, they don't do any of that. What do they do instead? They promote themselves as being the paragon of vegan health. They go out and dye their hair. They make videos of their supposed male prowess, which they lack zero. They don't have anything. This guy wouldn't last a New York minute on the streets near Times Square. They'd fold them in half, the 13-year-olds. And you'll notice on vegan, you put in Happy Healthy Vegan, my video comes up first. You see? Why? Because people like this video and they know what I'm telling you is the truth, because I actually use FDA facts that show what Ryan's telling you to eat is toxic, especially in the amounts that are in his cookbook. And that's what it's all about, people, to sell you a cookbook or some supplements and to get YouTube donations. That's all these vegans are about. Don't let them fool you and don't let them rope you in. Let them find another way to make a living that doesn't cost you your health. These guys lie to you in order to enrich themselves or support themselves in a lifestyle they become accustomed to. They're not good people. There are no ethics involved with these people. When science is telling you, the CDC is telling you, you could just type it in, that children are dying because of the vegan diet, and that the vegan diet is not efficient enough to sustain human life without massive amounts of supplements. And that's what this guy is doing. He's pushing the vegan diet in order to sell his sponsored supplements so he can get a kickback, and he can sell you their oxalate laden cookbook so he can live a good life. Ryan only cares about Ryan and nobody else. That's all of these vegans are doing on YouTube. They're using the platform to push their image and their products in order to make money. And if you fail following their advice, they're going to turn their back on you, you know, their ethics, instead of helping you. And they're going to tell you, well, you did it wrong. You're not as smart as I am. There's going to be a new section in hell. It's going to be called Green Hell. Expect it to be filled with these phony ass vegans on YouTube. And on it, I'm out of here.